Here it is, Bobby J. Gallo. Sorry, I had to get the phone facing the right way. But here we are. We're going to do a live. And even though we're going to be setting up, you guys are investigating right along with us today. I'm going to be setting up my video camera. And then we're going to be going to a very historic spot in historic Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, to see if there's any activity. And of course, it's a place we've never been to before. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to reorient this right now, unless Courtney wants to say a few things.
No, I'm good.
You're good?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, notice Courtney's wearing the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash t-shirt today because we weren't able to be at the bash today. So she's wearing that in honor of the bashers. If that makes sense. There we go. So I'm going to reorient this. There we go. So just do whatever. I gotta get all this set up. That's the temperature. You keep everything in the case till we use it. Thank you. Because if these things dropped, it's not a good thing. Just saying. We are using the Canon V10 today. If we can get it mounted on the pistol grip correctly. I think I got it now. Yes, that is correct. All the settings are correct. Made sure of that before we left. Nice. This is how we set up for an investigation, folks. So there's actually going to be two videos on YouTube. This will be on the live feed channel, portion of our channel rather. And what we're going to be doing with this is creating our long form video. So the cool thing about the live feed is you guys get to see behind the scenes, which is very cool. Right, Court?
Yes.
Yes. She's a woman of few words. Yes. Okay. All right. And we're not using a whole bunch of equipment today. We're just using the Ghost Meter Pro that Courtney has. And we have a IR thermal detector in the case. But right now I just want to get a feel for the place, so we're not going to be using that just yet. And here we go, and we're live. So now I got a picture of Renee getting the live feed. And there's Courtney.
Hi.
And what I'm going to do actually is let Courtney hold this so she can get a feel for the new camera. You can hold either handle. That's right. This is brand new gear, folks. So Courtney is now checking this out. Okay. So we are gonna we're going to now go over here. As you can see, these buildings, folks, are over 250 years old. This was actually one of the very first industrial complexes, not only in Pennsylvania, but in the entire country. In fact, our second president, John Adams, actually visited this place. There we go. You got me in the shot, Court?
Yep.
I saw it go a little that way a little bit.
I'm getting mom too.
You're getting mom too? Oh, you're getting mom. So this is really good. And this is like all the other YouTubers where we got pictures of people getting the pictures. Also look on the ghost hunting shows. But anyway, just getting back to what I was saying is that our second president of the United States, John Adams, actually visited this industrial complex and was so impressed by the technology that they had at the time that he wrote about it. So that's a matter of history. That's how long this has been here. And you can see some of the remains of some of the older buildings here. And here's a marker, Colonial Industrial Quarter. But this is clearly an original building over here.
Yeah, I
as we
see
can
it.
see. Absolutely. So basically, if these walls right here could talk, right, folks? There we go. Now, what we could do about this camera is, if you flip up the screen, it becomes a selfie camera. So Courtney, why don't you say a few words? We've got our cat on your lens there. Okay, go ahead.
I don't know what to say.
Just walk and talk like a vlogger.
I haven't done this in years.
Oh, now you're doing it. There we go. Come on, Courtney. Courtney, talk to your fans. They're right there. This is come on. This is YouTube. This is YouTube.
I don't know what to say.
We just hit 8,000 fans, and they
Thank you everyone for subscribing. We're absolutely so excited to have 8,000. Please like and subscribe and comment down below so that we can get to 10,000 subscribers, and also share with your friends.
Oh my gosh, did she do that perfectly or what? That was like the best ever. So Court, we're gonna walk down here, and she's already got the camera down. She's got the flip thing down and everything. It didn't take long for that. So yeah, we're gonna walk down here.
So this is definitely one of the original buildings. You can see it's kind of collapsed.
This is so cool though. I love this.
Watch your step.
Watch your step, buddy. And there's an ancient man on a golf cart. that's history right there, folks. The man on a golf cart.
So it looks like we can go inside. So we're gonna attempt it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, let's take a gander in here.
Just be careful.
This is cool. I like this too. This would actually be a good place for a Ghost Meter Pro.
I was just thinking the same thing.
You were just thinking the same thing. We're going to do that, but first, I want to show everybody. You can see the niches in the wall. That's probably where furnaces or fireplaces were.
Yep.
Something of that nature. I can tell you that this is really, really old. So it's places like this, no, you're fine. It's places like this that the reason we like to try to do any kind of Ghost Meter Pro communication or anything like that is maybe not, there might not be intelligent ghosts here, but there might be energy absorbed into these walls, because this is really old. I mean, if these walls could talk, can you imagine what they would say? So, I mean, it's, so what we're going to do is we're going to get out that piece of equipment, and me and Courtney are going to switch. And, thank you. Okay, me and Courtney have switched. And Court, yeah, you can stay there, or you can go up to where the shade is. It's up to you.
Do you want it in dialogue or do you want it in EMF?
What? Well, let's try EMF and see if there's any energy around here, and then we'll put it in dialogue mode. We're going to do that anyway. Yeah, you might want to go over into the shade. It's kind of tough to see those LED lights. If no one knows how the Ghost Meter Pro works, basically, they LED lights tell you what mode it's in.
Oh, it's quiet.
That's regular EMF, Court?
Yep.
Be careful. So no activity, huh?
Is that an EMF mode?
Yeah.
You want to put it in dialogue mode, sweetie?
Yeah, we'll try it.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Is there anybody here with us? If you want to come talk to us, come step up to this device right here. Again, if anybody's here with us today, please step up to this device in my hand. Is there anybody here with us?
Ooh,
Thank you. Did you used to be a member of the Pennsylvania community?
I think once for yes, two for no.
Thank you. Yes. Did you used to work here at the old mill? Yes.
Were you Moravian?
Yes.
Were you here when John Adams, our second president, visited this industrial complex?
Yes.
Really? Did you used to work in the...
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, man.
But folks, look at that. He was here when our second president, John Adams, was here.
I know, that's pretty cool.
That's old.
That's old. And what else does that tell us, folks? That tells us that there are potential entities that are roaming around these ruins and reliving their past. Pretty neat. And those voices in the background are not ghosts. Okay, keep that going.
Got it.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was definitely cool.
We definitely got that on crystal clear Canon video, might I add. I'm going to keep talking about our new camera, folks, because it's new and we're excited about it.
I do have to say the sunlight is challenging.
It is.
Yeah. So we are going in the building.
Zindor,
Oh my gosh.
1700 to 1760.
Holy crap, it's old.
I'm sure he was a historical figure. Nope, gotta go this way.
Colonial
So
Industrial
it looks
Quarter.
like 1746, 5 years after Bethlehem's founding in 1741, the Moravians had set up 35 different crafts, trades, and industries in their settlement. Many of these industries were first located in long structures, later to be replaced by limestone buildings using the Monocacy Creek as their source of power. In 1765, the Bethlehem oil mill built of limestone in 1765 was actually a multifunctional industry which housed machinery to process linseed oil, crush tan bark, grind groats, make snuff, faux leather, and soften hemp. And then
You can see down here the listings of the houses on the property. They're all from the 1700s, except for a few which are 1800s.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is old. And where we just were, does it even say? Oh, 1750. The building that we were just in, where we got the communication,
Yeah.
1750. Says right here.
so just after the settlement
Yep.
of the Moravians.
So basically 4 years after the Revolutionary War that was built.
Oh,
Think about that.
that's crazy.
And here's a model
Of
of the
the
old
mill.
mill from 1765. And that's all that's in there. Okay. So I guess we will. But now you guys have a very, oh, you could actually, and we're not gonna put this in the video, but you can actually rent this place for celebrations.
Oh, wow. So what's this building? It's teeny. It looks like they're restoring it so it doesn't collapse.
Yeah, there's a lot of restoration going on, folks.
Yeah.
Some beautiful gardens up there. For people that just want to come and hang out amongst the ghosts of the past. There are definitely some beautiful gardens up there. I'm thinking back here this way. So yeah, this building right here, 1750. You see, folks, they had churros back then. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What's the marker say?
Okay, here's the answer to your question. Luckenbach Mill.
Yeah.
1869, and this third grist mill to occupy this location.
Where does it say that?
At the top.
Oh, it was built in 1869.
In
Okay.
1743, the Moravians built the first grist mill to grind grain into flour. A second mill built in 1751 included a rolling mill to process wool. 1769
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
So you can't actually get in the mill or the buildings. Okay, so look at this. That has to be.
Butchery, it says.
Yeah.
So this is where they would process animals.
Yeah, but what was
Oh, right.
the remains of this?
That's probably it.
Right?
Yeah.
There's hardly anything left.
Yeah. Just the foundation. Like that. spring house.
A bachelor spring was one of the reasons why in 1741 the Moravians chose to settle where the Monocacy Creek joined the Lehigh River. The spring flowed at the rate of more than 1 million gallons of potable water per day and never dried up. Over the years, the Moravians constructed various kinds of enclosures around the spring to protect it from dirt and animals. After a permanent spring house was built, it was used to store vegetables and dairy products such as cheese and butter. The current timber spring house is a reconstruction of the kind that stood here in 1764. The spring served as Bethlehem's water supply until 1912 when it was found to be contaminated.
Okay, so you know what I want to try with this? What we're going to try.
Well, that's a rebuild of the original, but the foundation, I think, is the same.
Two. Okay, just let that go as we're walking around. It's now set to detect older energies, and if something comes up, we'll know it. Say something, Court, because I might not be able to hear it. Let's go across the bridge over here to this marker.
Ooh, watch.
It's going to be interesting to see if that goes off when we're closer to some of the structures. I think there's a volume on that, Court.
Animal hides. So this is where they would make leather for their clothes and weapon holsters, saddles,
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff in their day-to-day life. If anybody's still lingering around and wants to be known, you can do that. All you gotta do is step up to this device. Just want to be able to make you known.
No, you're fine.
I thought getting closer to the older structure might, but this one, because that's like an original.
If anyone's here and wants to make themselves known.
I think maybe I see some ruins up there. There's a path that goes up that way.
Yep, I'll head up that way.
Let's do that. No, I want to keep it in that mode because I want to keep it in. That'll probably protect those hot spots.
Okay. So here we are again, going up a big hill.
Yeah.
It stopped. No.
That's weird.
What happened?
Well, the needle's pinging, but it didn't trigger. Oh, let's keep it going.
Do you think it could be just like the everyday electricity room?
You know, that's a possibility. I'm not going to rule that out. Okay, folks, we are walking up another very large hill. You noticed in our last episode on Jockey Hollow, we do a lot of hiking, which is why, once again, I will tell you that ghost hunting can be a very healthy endeavor because we don't have healthy legs like Courtney does. She's just sailing up this thing, sprinting almost.
Yeah, well, imagine how our ancestors felt.
Yeah, our ancestors were a lot more healthy than we were. That's just a fact.
Look up to this one. Okay, so this gives you a map of what the quarter looked like.
Triggered, folks. Another ruin.
Pottery.
Yeah.
This was a pottery, huh?
Dishes.
Kind of crazy. Wow.
That's the last original wall of the pottery.
Oh, wow.
And there's the old blacksmith shop.
Yeah.
And I just noticed something, folks. That's the old Hotel Bethlehem. Two things about this hotel. Number one, it's actually noted to be extremely haunted. And secondly, my grandmother brought us here when we were very small children. Wow, did you hear that, folks? That sounded creepy, whatever it was. But yeah, that is, this is actually noted to be an extremely haunted structure right next to the industrial quarter. And now that's making me wonder if there's a relation between the hauntings at that hotel and all of these ruins. Am I the first one to make that connection? What do you think, Court?
Probably not.
Probably. She has so much faith in me. There's historical markers everywhere. This old church has an historical marker. There's one across the street, but we're not going to go.
Right, it's a big, that's why they call it the quarter. It's a big
Right.
area.
Well, I'm sure between all the buildings, there used to be houses and things where they used to live.
What do you think, Court?
About what?
Anything. Just give us your thoughts.
I really love seeing just like the old Stone Age of like the buildings of like how they used to do it.
Walking where people walked so many years ago.
Just
That brought us
in
technology.
This area, our second president walked these grounds.
He did, for real.
Yeah.
That is the truth. John Adams.
Just think of how much history is
He's
there.
probably right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Like probably literally right here where we're walking. So I think that is. I agree with you. I think that's pretty darn cool. I think this is open. I don't know. I know there's people in there, but I think we're going to go in anyway. And then we might actually go up. There's the business district up here, and maybe we'll get some LUNCH.
Ooh, I like to see that.
open. Hello.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We do lessons
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
I mean, people let me teach us, but if you get in with a homeschool group, maybe and convince them to come to teach you some Blacksmith.
Well, that would be cool.
And you might even learn how to make horseshoes for the horses you rode.
Well, we could go back to Shelby Farm.
That's all the way up.
Or maybe we can visit Maggie.
What?
I have no idea what any of this equipment.
Really?
Yes, Mom.
Makes lemons. Yeah, I get that, but how do you do it?
But from Memphis?
Yeah, she grew up, yeah, we're,
Talk a little.
I have more than
You had that soft
I've been living in Texas for a long time, but I can go to Texas. Yeah, Memphis is a.
But you don't even say, you say Tennessee, you don't say kids.
No.
Where in Texas?
So, just want you to comment on some of the comments.
Oh, that's so cool.
You didn't know that was on live?
So cool. Yeah.
So no, you should be commenting on some of the comments.
Yeah, it's tough to do. It's tough because they see that we are okay. Point that towards me. Hey folks, I want to thank everybody for commenting. I can't do it in the chat, but I'm going to do it right here because we do see you commenting, and thank you. We think this is so cool too. And as you can see, Courtney and I are just trying to check everything out here, and we're trying to get everything on video where we can. But we recognize that you're on the live feed, and thank you so much. And take it in because we're not done yet.
Yep.
You can see, honey, why don't you pan this around the old blacksmith shop?
I did. It's amazing.
Cool. It is amazing. Look at the old bellows up there.
Wow. And so this community did everything for themselves. It was like self-contained community.
Right.
Yes.
Very cool.
Look at the pipes. Okay, the pipes are cool. And shoes. No idea what that is. Oh, it's a door lock. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I think these used to be the
Pipes.
yeah. This was on the bottom of the shoe.
Yeah, and this is like an old door lock now.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys want to come in? You guys come in and we'll go out.
Oh, here and there. Stop. Stop. I didn't ask you.
And folks, this is Guy Goes to the Past. This is the gentleman. You are a reenactor, right, sir?
Yes, as denoted by the.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure you're like not an apparition or anything.
Oh, well, sometimes after hours, I'll be a little less embodied. A little bit. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Well, not too far.
For the fire? Or
Yeah.
is that just
It feeds
That's
the
to make the
fire.
fire.
Yeah.
Exercise.
It's
You know, it's hard to find time to work and go to the gym. It is, it allows to blow air into the fire, which the oxygen increases to be quite a lot. You can bring a fire from about maybe 800 or 1200 degrees to 2700 degrees. Yeah, which is
Yeah.
critical temperature, so I can forge well in this fire because of the colors. forge welding is, okay, so critical temperature is where the surface starts to soften or liquefy.
Yeah.
And you take your pieces at that temperature, give it a little tap, and there they are, welded. Or if you leave it too long and are careless, it'll burn. And start consuming the,
Very cool.
which is a bad thing. That's how details like this can suddenly get gone and make me very sad. Just missing. Try to make a couple of holes here. Never fails.
There it goes. Got it.
Did it? Oh, yeah.
Imagine having to do that for everything you made.
Oh.
What's that?
I said, imagine having to do that for everything that you had to make
Yeah.
back in the day. It's just, it's absolutely.
Tedious.
Well, we do have these.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Big news flash, as of yesterday in New Delhi, India, Bethlehem Moravian settlement was voted in as a UNESCO World Historic Site.
Wow. That's great.
Wow.
That's great.
In these circles, it's a big deal.
I'll bet it
You and
is.
I, it's like,
No, I
Yeah, it is a big
I would
deal.
imagine it is. Thank you so much.
Cool. All right, are we gonna end the live feed?
Yeah, we're gonna end the live feed now, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I did, but we're gonna end the live feed now because we are gonna actually go up to the business district and get some lunch, and I'm sure you guys don't need to see that. We'll see you later.
Can't see.
I think